Shellshockr, TWE Productions, the music genius itself. Uh, MVC3, not bad, not a good game. I mean, has some flaws here and there, and I forgot to mention it in my past video. Um, Shellshockr, what do you have to say about this, man?
I was just about to ask you that question. What are some of the flaws that you think Capcom should patch up?
Oh, that's a good question. X Factor, tone down signals, X Factor. Put spectator mode on there on online lobby system. I'm tired of seeing cards bumping each other with elevator music. Ooh, I'm sick of that. I'm tired of looking at life bars going down every 35 seconds, and then it's my turn, and I'm realizing it's my turn, but I thought it was spectator mode.
Oh, tell me about, honestly, seriously, how you feel about just a handful of pro gamers, they just took their input and based certain characters around what they said as opposed to listening to the community.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I don't know if you noticed, guys, the people that are watching this video, but Marvel vs. Capcom 3 pro gamers had requests on this game and how it is right now. Now, if they would have listened to the community, it would probably have been a lot better, probably been more characters and whatnot. And it kind of makes me mad of the likes of Justin Wong. They listen to them instead of the whole community. And now they want to listen to the community what DLC character is going to be in the game besides Jill and Suma Garaf.
And honestly, come on, man. Suma Garaf, come on. He's been on almost every crossover except what's that, X-Men versus Street Fighter. He hasn't been in that one. But since Marvel Superheroes, he's been in that one all the way till now. And I think certain characters, deserve a chance, man. Seriously. Come on. They might as well call it the Justin Wong version. That's $15 extra over the special edition. You get a special customized Sentinel player, Sentinel character and a Storm character and Magneto. Now all of a sudden, that's just wrong right there, man. Now all of a sudden you want to listen to the public now, which DLC should be in it. That's backwards. Because within a community of the public, there's tons of pro players, man. There's tons of pro players that that they could have listened to, and they should have had a poll in the beginning, not now. In the beginning. So whereas the highest number of that character, if he gets the most votes, he should have been in it, or she should.
Exactly.
So that's what I feel about that, man. And also, how you feel about Dante, man? How is he being used? Is it more Dante players than ever, or what?
I can't believe you asked me that question. Of course, there's Dante players. A lot of them play cheap. A lot of them know what they're doing. They're doing pretty good combos. Damaging combos. 100%. Beat them all with Wolverine and Storm sometimes, and Ryu and Felicia and Chris and Hager and Spencer and Spider-Man, my main teams, and it's annoying.
Spider-Man players, he was one of the top ones in MVC2 for a while. You don't see too many Spider-Man players, man.
Maybe
if they out there, they silent, or I just haven't been searching hard enough. But right now, it's like Dante is like all the Shotokan all together, man. You see him on almost everybody's team.
Or Sentinel.
Yep. Or Sentinel. And what's up with the infamous hitting you on the ground and you bounce twice, and it gives you enough time to get over there and resets your combo? How you feel about that?
To me, that's like taking 6 bounce system all over again. Which Tekken 6 kind of makes sense, but in Marvel 3, I wasn't expecting that.
At least in Marvel 2, you stood a chance. Ain't nothing you can do about it once you bounce on the ground. I mean, you can still be in the air in the middle of your super jump, and you still have enough time to land on your feet, do a dash, and get over there and do some more damage. And then go into whatever super move or go into your X. Oh, man, yeah, that's how they doing it now. That's how they mastering it now. They do a nasty combo, hit you in the air, hit you back on the ground, you bounce, then they reset the combo, go into their X Factor so you can do 2 extra super moves twice.
In the way this game is ass, but it's a good game.
All you gonna do is put the joystick down and start cursing and stuff like that.
You're exactly right. Some people are raging over here because they can't handle Signal.
Honestly, they didn't spend enough time on this game, man. They didn't. They did not spend enough time in it.
They appealing to the casual gamers.
How you feel about the crossover with Tekken soon? I mean, they've been boasting about that and keep showing that Kazuya and Ryu trailer or whatnot.
I'm not gonna even talk about that right now. I'm gonna save that for later. Save that one for later.
What happened to the same crew that did part 2, man? They should at least had some veterans from off that team to work with 3 as well, man.
I just don't know about that crossover.
You know how disastrous it would have been if that was the element in part 2, where you bounce off the ground, ain't nothing you can do about it, and then reset the combo.
Talking about Tekken or Marvel?
Marvel.
Oh, okay.
All I hear is a lot of Dantes and Spencers say, "Eat your in your face, in your face, in your face, in your face." It's crazy right there. All you can do is just sit there and look like that. 17 hits going up, bounce off the ground is the 18th hit, hit you back in the air for another 17 hits. Call out your friend, and he comes out and does a 50-hit combo with his super move on you. Got 100 hits, at least.
I give props to Justin Wong last Wednesday night beating up Signals at a tournament using Wolverine, Storm, and Akuma, which he was using mostly Wolverine.
Well, congratulations. Well, I hope for future reference, no disrespect on the guy, never met the guy at all, but you can't just listen to one person, man. You got to listen to the community. I hope Capcom really takes that into account, because that's a slap in the face not to put Cyclops in straight from the beginning. How you going to have Jean Grey, Storm, Wolverine, and Sentinel, and Magneto, and all of them, and you don't have the captain on there? That's just retarded. That's retarded, man.
MVC 3 is ass, I'm sorry. But it's a good game.
That's retarded. Yes. You know what? That's a very interesting answer. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast was great. A classic. This is fun. It's a difference between great and fun.
He just nailed it in the coffin, lazy.
Combo on the game say cool and stylish or awesome or whatever. There's a difference between the two. Cool, just regular cool. Okay, that's just what it is. It's cool. As opposed to more hits, you get the words and the announcer sound even more epic than before. And that's how part 2 was back then, before people start finding out the broken parts of the game.
which y'all already know what it is.
I mean, the second day, though, Boris, the second day people was finding out nasty 100% combos and infinite hits. They need to fix that with trombone and Sentinel. They got to fix that.
I hope it'll be fixed.
You best to believe, man, it's going to be a pro trombone out there versus a Sentinel that's going to be in bad shape in the corner. And he going to post it on YouTube on a real online match, and you got all these hits, and ain't nothing he can do about it.
This is laughable.
Bottom line is, even though your boy Wesker say this is easily a 10-year game, I doubt it. The only way that's going to happen is if they re-release just as good characters as they were in Part 2, man. And that means bringing Strider back. That means bringing Jin and Hayato back. Got to bring those guys back. You got to bring Cyclops back.
If MVC would last for 10 years, they'll bring out every